Pre-game warm-ups just about complete in Motown. It's Phillies baseball, next on the show. MLB coverage is on the air as this evening we come to you from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, Comerica Park, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's a quick one-and-done series, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Detroit Tigers. Juan Pierre will stand in now, and this is certainly a guy that can beat you in a lot of ways, currently your National League stolen base leader. And we're underway as the leadoff man Pierre takes a pitch that misses, ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's down, a leadoff single for Pierre. Placido Polanco will get his first opportunity now.
Placido Polanco.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. There goes Pierre. Too late, and it's a stolen base for Juan Pierre. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Ty Wigginton will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kelly is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Jim Thome will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
And you can tell he's looking for something to pull because he was way ahead there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Up high, 2-1 now.
And that's an easy pitch to pop up there, so a nice job to lay off.
Right on the corner, 2-2.
And Matt, don't be surprised if they go back to the changeup again with 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Lance Nix will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And a fastball here, but he's right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Chase Utley will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That curveball needs to be down. He's gotten a little lazy with it here. Be careful.
Utley awaits the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And Young will make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Phillies lead it 1-0. A look at the starting lineup for the Tigers there is presented by their manager Jim Leyland. Austin Jackson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And Rollins will throw him out, one away. Victor Martinez will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. On the ground now to the third baseman, Polanco. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to Wigginton will take care of him, and that ends the inning. So they go down. Jimmy Rollins will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing on 0-1 and a ground ball for Peralta at short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. John Mayberry will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And with a speed threat at first, normally you'd see a lot of fastballs. They're lucky he wasn't running there on that curveball down.
Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he's getting frustrated with his inability to get ahead of hitters. This is not the kind of guy you want to fall behind 2-0.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it'll be in time as Rollins is erased trying to take second here. The 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, you got to get on top of that pitch or else it'll take off like that one did.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Brian Schneider will take his cuts now.
Brian Schneider.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Tried to get Schneider to chase there, but he wouldn't do it. Count evens at 2-2.
Boy, he's seen the kitchen sink here in this first at bat.
And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Young, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Prince Fielder will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit. Alex Avila will get his first shot at it here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's Halladay now on 1-1. On the corner, 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
3 straight foul balls before that take there. He's giving him a real run for his money here.
Rollins back to first, and Avila's gone as well. It's a double play. Johnny Peralta will be the batter. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here we go.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Juan Pierre will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Opposite field to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Placido Polanco will stand in. Struck out trying to bunt his first time. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time to retire Polanco, and that's out number 2. Ty Wigginton will try it again. He flew out his first time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the perennial home run threat, Jim Thome, the DH. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. Lance Nix is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
And it's still just the 3rd inning, but this is a big early test for him on the mound.
In there, 1-1.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
The 1-1 coming to Nix. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and two.
And this could be a big psychological swing early if he can get out of it here.
This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing. Delman Young will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Nix is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ryan Rayburn will dig in here. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 now from Halladay. And looked like a cut fastball there as it's hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Pierre will track this one down for out number 2. Don Kelly will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Grounded softly towards the hole. Throw to Wigginton is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Leading off for Philadelphia, second baseman,
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. For Utley, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, rare that you'd catch an all-star looking at 2 straight. He's looking a little bewildered up there right now.
And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And the sacrifice works as Verlander's forced to make the play at first. John Mayberry will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's ready. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Brian Schneider. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to take it is Rayburn. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Austin Jackson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And this will be fouled away.
Okay, let's play.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
But Utley is in the right place at the right time. There's one gone. Victor Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined toward right center. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. 6th home run on the season for him as the Tigers have knotted things up at 2 apiece. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Alex Avila is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Schneider gives the target the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Wigginton at first, and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Juan Pierre will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Placido Polanco will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the 1st out. Ty Wigginton will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And I thought for a while that his pitch count was going to become a factor, but that last quick inning really helped him out quite a bit.
Lined into left center. And he's got himself a base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Jim Thome will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Some action now in the Tigers' bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Pause, now the pitch. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And perhaps most amazing about this at bat is he's got it to 1-2 without even going to the fastball yet.
Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Kelly is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Lance Nix will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
And for a strikeout pitcher, he hasn't generated a lot of swing throughs on pitches out of the zone. They've shown good awareness so far.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch coming. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Fastball in there for a called strike. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Ball 1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Johnny Peralta will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Delman Young is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit hard to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Ryan Rayburn will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Nix will have no trouble with that one as the side is retired. Al Albuquerque will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. John Mayberry is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a high chopper down the line at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Brian Schneider will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Oh, and Rayburn has some trouble with it. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Juan Pierre. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Bunting now is Pierre as he puts this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. Line to left. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Don Kelly will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th. Now he drops one down here right out in front of the plate. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Austin Jackson will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, after a first pitch ground out to start the inning, that's not a bad idea to look at one there.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. And Wigginton waves off help as he takes it himself for the out. Victor Martinez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So no runs on it. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Ty Wigginton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here a swing by Wigginton as he puts a jolt into this one. High and deep to left field. And that is over the wall. Home run. A solo home run for Ty Wigginton. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And now this ties up Peralta. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Lance Nix is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And this ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the lead is now 7-2. Chase Utley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think he's still thinking about that home run ball he just gave up. So it's a good time to come out, visit the mound, and say, hey, we still got some work to do here. You got to put that last guy behind you, and let's get on with it.
A 2-1 offering. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And remember, the bullpen is working here, so they'll have that as an option in case he loses them.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
And they obviously want to work him away, as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Swinging a ball line softly to the left side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. One away, and Jimmy Rollins will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. John Mayberry will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. Throw to fielder at first will take care of him, and that'll be that. So Prince Fielder will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Low for ball 1.
And with the 4, 5, and 6 guys due up here in the 7th, this would appear to be one of their last good shots to get something started.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 pitch to fielder. Full count now. 3-2.
No walk so far for Halladay, but he's a pitch away from one right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Alex Avila will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded, foul. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Nix moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Johnny Peralta will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a swing as this is hit the other way out toward right field. If they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Delman Young is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. The 1-2 now from Halladay. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to 3rd. He'll send it the short way to Utley at 2nd, and that's that. So Daniel Schlereth will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Brian Schneider is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Juan Pierre will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him, but he let a pretty good one go by there.
Line hard. Foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Jackson is back, though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Placido Polanco will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a ball lined softly toward the hole. There to take it is Rayburn. Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side. Ryan Rayburn will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
And you'd love these 8 and 9 guys to get something going here before the lineup turns over.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Don Kelly will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to Wigginton's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Austin Jackson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And see you later. That one is gone. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 7-3 game. Now a swing and a soft liner, foul. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Mayberry will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ty Wigginton will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short, and a dive by Peralta, but Johnny comes up empty. It's a base hit. Jim Thome will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch coming. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing by Thome, and I think he got all of that one. He did. Home run. A 2-run shot for Jim Thome. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Chase Utley will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, and I think at this point, you just play this one out and try to come back with a clean slate tomorrow.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
He's ready now. The pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And Utley not biting at that point as he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put up in yet another great hitting time.
He's set, now the pitch. Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is gone. Greg Badalucco will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you, you'll always have the advantage.
To right field. Kelly is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Brian Schneider will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. There goes Rollins. Pitch inside the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. 4 runs here in this half inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And now with 1 away, he can change his approach to this at-bat from move him over mode to drive him in mode.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And this will get right by fielder down the line, a fair ball. And the runner is in from second. Juan Pierre will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And you always got to be wary of the threat of the bunt here, even with a runner on base.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
And as he goes for the complete game, it's worth pointing out he's just 5 over the minimum so far.
And that ball is out of here. So a solo shot off the bat of Miguel Cabrera. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Alex Avila will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here comes Charlie Manuel up out of the Philly dugout. And that will bring about the end of the evening for Roy Halladay. Brian Sanchez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Fouled back. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Johnny Peralta will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Delman Young will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And Soupy might be getting up there in years, but his bat is still awfully dangerous. Jim Thome carries the load yet again, and he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits, including a big home run, and he was certainly instrumental in getting the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros. This has been a presentation of MLB 12, The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The Phillies win this one 12-5. A full recap of the night's action is next. Now for all of us at the show, good night, everybody. A clear night for baseball here in Philly. It's Phillies baseball, next on the show. MLB The Show welcomes you to the city of brotherly love. We're at Citizens Bank Park as we get set to bring you this edition of Major League Baseball. Alcides Escobar will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. On to first, and Escobar set down to open up the ball game. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And the throw's behind him that time as it gets right by him. Eric Hosmer will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So a runner at first with two away, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And there's ball one. Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this will be a base hit for Francoeur. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with two gone. Betancourt will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Fastball in there for a called strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Good chance for him to strand a couple of runners here. Got a few pitches to work with.
And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. Here's one hit towards the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs. Starting lineup for Charlie Manuel and the Phillies is there on your screen. Juan Pierre will stand in now, and this is certainly a guy that can beat you in a lot of ways. Currently your National League stolen base leader. And this is on the ground toward the hole. Here's Betancourt. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single. Placido Polanco will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And you know that Pierre's itching to go down there at first.
There goes Pierre. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Oh, and this is behind him at second and into center field. A runner at second, nobody out. And this ball will be chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and digging in, slugging first baseman Ryan Howard. Ball 1.
And he's looking to get into double digits in RBIs if he can cash in here.
Two balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game. Jim Thome will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And when a guy like this lets two go in a row, you know he's looking for something else.
Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So Brian Pena will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Play ball.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Now a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play! Kevin Kuzmanov is at the plate as he watches ball one. And a swing by Kuzmanov as Kevin sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first is going to take care of Kuzmanov, and there are two away now. Greg Golson will be the batter. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Now a low throw, but the big fella Howard hangs. Hunter Pence will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. And there's the good fastball from Hochevar as he gets ahead 0-1.
And even when you think a guy's going to be taking that first pitch, you don't just want to lay that fastball in there letter high.
Two straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And Betancourt's throw is right there for the first out. Ty Wigginton will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. .1-0 on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball headed for Kuzmanov at third. On to first now as Wigginton's gone for out number 2. Shane Victorino will stand in now, and this is certainly a guy that can beat you in a lot of ways. Currently your National League stolen base leader. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1 on the way. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the Luke Hochevar is ready to go here as we begin the third. Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike one.
And if I'm managing an American League team in interleague play, I tell my guy, just leave that bat on your shoulder. The last thing I need to have is you get hurt swinging the bat.
So one gone for the shortstop Alcides Escobar. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit. Lorenzo Cain steps in now. And he takes ball one. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Carlos Ruiz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Joe Blanton will step in, and with nobody out, we'll see if they want to let him swing the bat or try to bunt that runner onto third. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Juan Pierre will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Placido Polanco will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
And now with 3, 4, and 5 coming up, he's really got to dance through the minefield now.
Swinging a high chopper. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a... Lined into left center. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Jeff Francoeur will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Betancourt will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Pierre is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Brian Pena will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's... Ryan Howard will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And this is one of the few times so far tonight he hasn't started a guy out with strike one.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Golson is in his tracks now. 1 down. Jim Thome will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Good curveball there, right on the heels of the hard stuff, and it's 0-2.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Ty Wigginton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, and both these pitches have been strikes, but neither's been in a spot he can drive.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Kevin Kuzmanov will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Greg Golson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, the base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Oh, and the throw is over his head. Luke Hochever will stand in, and you can almost guarantee he'll be trying to move those runners here. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Alcides Escobar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And the tag, too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Lorenzo Cain will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Eric Hosmer will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Jeff Francoeur will dig in. He doubled his last time. Lance Nix is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Tome will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 3. Shane Victorino will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. Golson is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Carlos Ruiz will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Joe Blanton will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Therefore, it is Betancourt on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Betancourt will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the 1st out. Brian Pena is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Goes the other way as this is down the line at 3rd. And this is past Polanco down the line, a fair ball. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Kevin Kuzminoff. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In the air now to straightaway right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Greg Golson will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And that's in there, base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Lance Nix will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Changeup called strike 1.
In trailing by 4 runs here in the 6th, you really need to pick up the pace offensively.
Goes right back to the changeup. Tough pitch back-to-back. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, patience is a good trait in a leadoff hitter, but maybe not this much.
Now a slider swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Kane comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and stepping in will be the third baseman, Placido Polanco. Now a ball lined to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ryan Howard will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. Jim Thome will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Hunter Pence will stand in, 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. On the corner, 1-2.
He's got to drive that fastball the other way.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Ty Wigginton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Shane Victorino will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, no balls and a strike. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
And with 2 strikes and 2 outs now, if they wind up getting only 1 out of this inning, you'd have to consider that an enormous letdown.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Phillies. Alcides Escobar will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the pitch. Here's the swing and a chance for Howard over at first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Sliced down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Next pitch will be number 66 for Blanton in the ballgame. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Carlos Ruiz will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Right field. Under it is Francoeur, and he's got it for the first out. Joe Blanton will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Jimmy Rollins is out of the dugout and into the on-deck circle now, so that means he'll pinch hit for Blanton. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Lance Nix will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And he's still just 65 pitches for the game total. That is exceedingly low.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And one more strike here might finish off a strong 7 innings of work.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Phillies down in order. They trail 5-2. Brian Sanchez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. Betancourt will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now a fly ball here, not hit all that well out toward Pence in right. And there's the second out of the inning. Brian Pena will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Line to the right side, but foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, Placido Polanco will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Kane is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ryan Howard will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Pitch on the way. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Kane is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Jim Tomei will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And it looked like he committed too early out there, and he was lucky that didn't break the plane.
Here it comes. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That looked like a straight take there on the fastball, but on 2-0, I'm a little surprised he'd just stand there and watch that one.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. All right, now I got to ask you, if you're a left-handed hitter and you see that defense in front of you, don't you at least think about just trying to hit a ground ball to third? I mean, it's an easy base hit, maybe even 2.
Well, you're asking the wrong guy because in my mind, that's a yes. I get it that he's a pull hitter, but you got to take what's given to you.
Well, I think the problem comes when you start asking guys to do things that they're either not comfortable with or not capable of doing. Like, Dave, you paying your greens fees.
Kevin Kuzmanov will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a liner toward right center. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Greg Golson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a hard liner. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Throw goes to third. The tag from Polanco, and they got him at third base. Luke Hochevar will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And the throw by Ruiz gets him, so the sacrifice works just as they drew it up. Alcides Escobar will stride in, ground it out his last time through. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Lorenzo Cain will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Low for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Line hard into left. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation? So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Ty Wigginton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Almost too bad the starter had to leave. He'd retired 6 in a row.
Now here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Shane Victorino will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And here's the first pitch. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Pause, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's into third safely. So the Phils have him at the corners now with nobody out. Joaquin Soria is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Chase Utley will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Chase Utley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And now another base hit here could make this real interesting if that comes to pass.
Oh, big swing there, but this winds up being tapped right in front of home plate. A collision, but he holds on to the ball, so the runner is out. Oh, and he paid a price for hanging on to that one. Antonio Bastardo stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. Brian Schneider will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Brian Schneider stands in as he looks at ball one here. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so not a productive at-bat off the bench, and there are two away now. Lance Nix will stand in as their last chance now. Right there for strike one.
And they've had the call on the cavalry here in the inning, but they're close to getting out of this.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A 1-1 coming to Nix. Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, there's our man right there, Dave. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home.